Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cleveland. Here comes Mitchell from his end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Play action now, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for King Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down. They need 5. From the gun, Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Baltimore.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Again, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Sanders going to throw again. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw again is Sanders. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 8-yard line.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Check, man. Here we go, set. 40, blue striker. Set.
Throwing again is Gabriel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raven first down. Jackson up top again. Short, complete to Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This is 3rd and 6.
And 6 yards to go.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Again, it's Jackson. He's got Likely over the middle.
Complete to Isaiah Likely. A 7-yard pickup.
2nd down and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Jackson now. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Throwing Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Now, Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 45. Ready.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19.
Now it's Sanders. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. DeAndre Carter on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Come on, come on.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Browns first down. First and 10 at the 32.
From the gun, it's Sanders. On the quick slant, that's Judy. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They go play action now with Sanders. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Ravens' 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's caught. Gage Larvidan. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. Liking 18.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19. Roll, roll, roll. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the Browns' first down.
Sanders will throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it.
And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Stick the Eagle, stick the Eagle. Check, check. Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first
18
down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Shador on 1st down. This throw left is complete with Jeudy. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Right back to Jeudy. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A A 6-yard pickup brings up
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. A run with Judkins. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
Let's go. 60 by 18, pioneer.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he'll take it on in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From the end zone, here's Keaton Mitchell. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. To throw is Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To the air one more time with Jackson. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 43-yard line.
Now, Shador moving outside the pocket. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And it'll be third down. Jackson now. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here we go. This is fourth down. Jackson up top again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. On first down, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Sanders. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Sanders. Oh, it was hit as he threw. Winds up behind the receiver. Maybe the hit impacted it. Incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Browns are right back in this one.